Hello all, this is Game Galaxy Zone. Man, has it been a bit? Because I was going to make a video explaining everything prior to this point, but instead I'm going to save it for this because there's news here, and this just kind of gives me a reason to talk and explain about a bunch of stuff going on rather than me just having to worry about it. So, before we get into the news, and if you guys want to check out the news, go towards the end of this video, I'll be talking about it there. It's nothing huge, it's just a quick announcement, there's no information on it, but if you want to look it up, you can find it pretty much anywhere, and the information will probably drop tonight, so it won't be needing to be that bad. Anyway, in order to go in to talk about everything that's going on, this is the first video I'm posting since probably maybe July, I believe. I don't really know. Besides talking about something that happened with JP, I'm not going to do any updates on that. Hopefully, the only time I will is if it gets really serious, but it should be fine for the time being. So more or less what I want to talk about is where this channel is going. I have stockpiles and stockpiles of videos that I need to actually push out, and I haven't because I've been very busy. Summer had me working a very weird time period with my job, and the fact that by the time I would get home and look at information, the information was already either just out for hours or I just wouldn't have time to be able to record it and post it. So I stopped posting news just because I had no chance of getting it out fast enough in the sense. And then secondly, I just ended up getting really busy now coming back with school. I've been here for a month already because of how coronavirus has been. They started everything weeks earlier, so I've been in living hell because of all the work that I have going on this semester. So unfortunately, I don't have a lot of time to do a ton of videos and or edit and all that fun happy jazz. So unfortunately, stuff has been dead in the water for a while. Now I do have a compilation that'll be talking about more or less all my roles on banners from mid-July to around right now in September. The only big things that are being in there is a couple stuff that got lost in archive times. Mostly just summer banners, anniversary banners, and a couple of random things thrown in between. Other than that, there's really not a whole lot. It's definitely a good compilation of stuff, but I don't know when that video is coming out. I still have to edit it and work on it, and I don't have the time to do that right now, so hopefully 2 weeks. I don't know. I'm really busy, but just know that it's in the works and it will be coming out at least before the end of the year. I hate saying that as the way it is, but it's just how it's set up. Secondly, then, what am I going to talk about with news? This is the first news video I'm posting in a while, and again, I don't really have a huge amount of time to actually do these, so unfortunately, I'm not editing any of it, and I'm not adding audio or changing it or cutting it or anything like that. This is just a straight raw video that I'm going to post out. So we'll go from there with that. But how am I going to be getting news to you guys after the fact? And I wanted to make a whole thing into this, and I'm not even going to bother at this point. I'm just going to explain that this is what it is. You can come join it and go from there. In the link below, you can find a Discord link. That Discord link will take you to an FGO community chat that I created all the way back in May, I believe. I created it ages ago, but I never actually posted it out anywhere just because I was contemplating whether or not I wanted to do it. Did I need to do it? Was it worth it? At this point, I'm just going to put it out there because I am typically on my phone most of the time because I'm playing some sort of gacha, or I'm watching videos and playing gacha, or doing video games and playing gacha, or anything like that. So it's a lot easier for me to have the availability of, oh, I can screenshot this and just update and talk to you guys about it right then and there, rather than making an entire video like this, having to deal with the internet to upload it, because the internet out here is really bad, unfortunately. And yeah, it's a whole thing right now. So with that being said, I'm opening this Discord chat up to basically anything in the FGO or even Fate community. For right now, I'm going to be focusing on NA-based news. I will post JP content in there as well. It's just it'll take some time because I will have to figure out translations, and I want to make sure that that stuff is legit and not just me saying this is what I think it'll be. So we'll go from there on that. There are image-based chats if you want to just post a bunch of stuff related to Fate images. There's a community sent discussion chat where if you wanted to just talk about team comps or specific story missions or where to farm and grind nodes. There is a gacha related pull chat if you want to post your own gacha pulls and stuff like that. It's just going to be an overall nice community based system for FGO or Fate in general. And I'm hoping that it just expands out and it's a really nice community where we can all just come hang out and do what we need to do. So if you're interested in that, I will have the link for the Discord open down below. You're welcome to send that out to other people. Please just be mindful of the chat. I'm the only one moderating it, so again, you know, I have a lot going on. If I need to change anything, I will listen out to a lot of the people in that chat as well, but just please be respectful of it. I know not every single person is not going to see this video in this specific time of the video to know that, so just hopefully everyone is pretty cool with it and I can go from there. If anything does happen, I'll talk about it at a later point in time. Anyway, that's everything I wanted to mention with that. It's as fast as I can get it mentioned, so we'll just go from there. So if you're interested, everything on that will be down below. Come check it out. It's really cool. Anyway, the news related stuff. Came over to the FGO channel because I wanted to see if it was posted here. It's not. Obvious reasons. However, if you click open their Twitter and head over to their Twitter page, boom, there you go. Battle in New York is coming on 9/14 and will run till the 29th. If you're curious to know what dates that is this upcoming Monday to Tuesday, the end of the month. So pretty cool stuff there. Really good time period too, considering that's basically 2 weeks, 2 weeks in a day. So yeah, the Battle of New York, what do you need to know about it, what you don't? It's more or less a upgraded Neurofest, much like last year. There was new quests being added for that. This year there's a lot of really cool stuff in this. I believe these are like the actual legit pretty hardest challenges in the game, especially considering everything going forward. I think they reran this one last year in JP, but they didn't change anything, and I'm not sure if they're doing it again this year. I'll find out in 3 days when their 21 million downloads campaign ends, because I'm sure news will be of some sort of event will happen straight after that, so we'll see from there. But anyway, it is coming. Am I going to be doing anything with this? As long as I don't have a slur and just a massive amount of work that needs to be done, I might actually stream it and I might actually do some videos with it. I'll probably do a bunch of videos with it, but I don't know when they'll be uploaded. We'll see. This year, I am hoping, I don't know if they're going to run the original Neurofest events in here. I don't really remember. I don't think they do, but I could be wrong. Would be pretty interesting. So if they do, I'll definitely be trying to hit those up this year. For the most part, my account is really well set, I would say, for being able to tackle a lot of these. It's just a matter of me trying to figure it out and go from there. I'm hoping not to blow a ton of command seals on this, but we'll just have to see. Yeah, for the most part. But that's all I have for this video, and we can go from there. So Battle in New York is coming on the 14th, and I will be doing hopefully a bunch of stuff for that. If I am streaming or doing anything, I'll post a quick video for it and go from there. I might even just mention it in the Discord chat as well. We'll see. But yeah, that's it. That's everything that's been going on. I'm very sorry that I've been busy just doing a bunch of stuff. I really wanted to continue keeping up with the content for this channel. It's just been extremely difficult with my life currently, so it is what it is. Anyway, I will talk about some other stuff at some later point in time, maybe more on that Discord chat in and of itself in and of its own video, and maybe a couple of other different things coming up here pretty soon, because I do need to update some stuff on what gotchas I'm going to be rolling on, or what you could be see coming up pretty soon. So yeah, we'll go from there. But anyway, that's all I have for that. Like I said, if you guys are interested, go check out that Discord. It is open to anyone, so it'll just be an easier way to see news and just having fun and doing whatever. So, but yeah, that's all I have for this, and I will talk to you guys whenever I can next, whenever that'll be. So, later.